Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethan here from Betting Bros. I wanted to jump on here and just talk about Bovada and maybe even online casinos in general, and just hopefully dispel the myth once and for all, if for no other reason than to just know that I had tried at least, about if Bovada cheats or not. I know this is one of the big rumors, or I shouldn't even say rumors because I don't think anyone that's really serious says this. But maybe it's one of the big fears for people if they're thinking about getting into online gambling. And so Bovada catches a lot of slack for this, potentially because, well, they're by far and away the biggest online gambling site. And so obviously the guy in the front is going to take the heat, right? So I want to get into that and just kind of go over this. After I'm done convincing you, just so you know, there's some links down in the description to Bovada, the best bonuses, me depositing, me playing, me withdrawing, all these things that you may want to know once you know that, hey, look, Bovada is not cheating. All right, now let me just be clear. I don't work for Bovada. I have nothing to gain from this other than maybe a couple extra people at the poker table when I'm playing later. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care if you're there or not. Just being real. But yeah, it just drives me nuts when people think like that someone like a casino really has to cheat, right? Maybe what that means is that you don't understand what a casino is really there for, right? And that's to make money. And it does so by setting the odds in its favor. So if you want to talk about if Bovada cheats or not, I think you really have to define what cheating is, right? So let me put it this way. When you sit down at a roulette table and you can bet on red or you can bet on black, you know, most people think that those are your two options and that you should have a 50-50 chance, right? Half the numbers are red, half the numbers are black. Here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, and this might surprise some of you that do realize it, but a lot of people don't realize that there's a 0 and a double 0, which is neither red nor black. And so if you sit down at the table thinking that 50 out of 100 times on average, you're going to win if you just pick red every time or you just pick black every time, you're going to be sorely mistaken that, 2 to 4 times out of those 100, neither red nor black is right, okay? And so that's kind of where the casino gets you a little bit, and that's what swings the odds in their favor. Now let me explain. In order for the casino to make money on these slim odds, right? Like, let's say they have like you have like a 47% or 48% chance of being right if you bet red or black, which is what most people are doing in roulette. In order for them to make money on those 2%, they have to pull in a lot of bets, right? They want a ton of people sitting down at those tables. And for that to happen, there has to be winners, right? Because if everyone's sitting around losing, they're gonna stand up and they're gonna leave. And so they need winners to stay in business. They need winners. They need people having those lucky days, those lucky weeks, those lucky months even, in order to maintain their reputation. And so when someone sits there and they wonder like, hey, is Bovada, does it cheat? I don't think they really understand what a casino is there for. Their whole reason for being there is that they don't need to cheat, right? Like they already have the odds in their favor ever so slightly. But here's the thing, when it's only ever so slightly, that means that you can actually win fairly regularly as well. So if you're even just a little bit lucky, you're gonna come out ahead. And so really the question you should be asking is like, how lucky do I feel today, right? That's probably a better question to ask. Now, again, I don't work for Bovada. I don't care if you sit down there or not, I'm gonna play poker either way, and I don't think my experience is gonna change. That being said though, I think that if you're missing out on the fun of being on Bovada because you think they may be cheating, then you really just gotta slow down, decompartmentalize this, pull it apart and think about it, that cheating is actually like not in their best interest. And furthermore, they wouldn't have the reputation that they do over many years of being the best, the top gambling platform if that wasn't the case, right? If they were a bunch of crooks, a bunch of cheats, people would have caught on by now. And so, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Again, I don't work for Bovada at all in any capacity. They're not paying me to say this. But I just want to set the record straight because it just drives me nuts when people think to themselves, like, is a casino cheating? Because I just don't think they're thinking about it. So if that's how you were thinking and now you're not, I'm glad. And if this video is helpful for someone, I'm stoked about it. If you're looking for more helpful information, check down in the description. Links to Bovada, the best bonuses, me depositing, me playing, me withdrawing, all that helpful stuff is down there. But whatever you do, stop thinking that Bovada is cheating, all right? They're not cheating. There's no reason for them to cheat. And their reputation wouldn't be what it was, or what it is, I should say, if they were cheating. So with that being said, I hope this was helpful. If you got any comments to this, questions, concerns, if you agree, don't agree, leave it down in the comments. I'm curious to hear. And if this was helpful, if I changed your mind, if I reinforced your beliefs, give me a thumbs up, would you? All right, this has been Ethan with Betting Bros, and we will catch you later. Bye.